James, 2-1 victory against Hereford this afternoon. For a while it didn't look like it was quite going to happen for us today, but Sam Osborne, 96th minute, it doesn't really get much better than that, does it?
No, and it's a lesson to stick to your principles as much as you can till the final minutes, and you might get your reward. It's an invasion game, so anything can happen, especially when the game's level. And credit to the supporters in the stand. I think in general they stayed behind the team, even though it was a frustrating afternoon in possession. We started quite well. I was quite pleased, and we deserved to. It was a very good goal on the transition. We've been working on that because they leave themselves wide open. They left their wingers high, and if you turn the ball over as much as you do, which we did in the mid-third, especially the first half, you're going to catch it because they're standing wide. But if you take care of the pass and you switch it right, you can get overloads for fun. We didn't do that well enough in the first half. But in general in the game, I think that as a minimum a point for us, because they haven't worked our goalie, we just were a little bit too sloppy in possession.
Obviously you started again with Stephen Dobbie and Doug Taylor up front, and the two combined really well for Doug's first goal. He must be really pleased with the interplay between those two in particular.
Excellent. We've been working on that, like I said, on the turnover. We can secure the first pass and get straight out of that back four, which we did. It's an excellent turn from Stephen and a great pass, great way to pass, and I thought Douglas showed a real good turn of pace and a very good finish.
Obviously the equaliser for Owen Evans from Hereford, it kind of caught everyone by surprise in the ground. What was your particular reaction to the goal and how we conceded it?
It's a fluke, isn't it? Because I've just seen it there, and it's going way over the bar, but there's been an unlucky, real strong gust of wind that's got it under the bar. I was speaking to Chris about it just now, and he's a little bit flabbergasted that's gone in. I don't think anyone expected to go in either, did they, in the stadium? So look, it changed the momentum a little bit. We needed half time just to readjust our mindset. And I thought out of possession our pressure points were a lot higher, and we turned it over a lot higher in the second half. And if anyone was going to win it, it was us. We had two wingers on. We had two strikers and a 10 in the final sort of 10 minutes of the game. So we made positive substitutions to win it, and there was only going to be one winner. Did we deserve it? Maybe not. Maybe not on the balance of play in terms of our quality, but perseverance, good organisation, and brave substitutions won it.
Superb work at the end, just of the winning goal for Sam Osborne. Can't really get much better than that, really. 96th minute. How important are those sort of goals come the end of the season?
They're really important, but also it's from the training field, because the opposite wing back's got inside the opposite fullback to score on one touch, and we've been working on that, and something we're trying to do to overload the back stick or try and get on inside the fullback. And credit to Jerome as well, because just before that he maybe made the wrong decision and dribbled it out in exactly the same position. Tom's done very, very well to hook it back, and I think Jerome made the right choice, and it's a very good ball and a great finish.
Obviously next Friday we're away at Southport, one of the local teams to us, so they're going to be licking their wounds after a heavy defeat today. What sort of game are you expecting against them?
Again, I can't answer because I haven't seen them, but I'm sure it's going to be a tough game because we're away from home to a playoff team or a potential playoff team. And look, we've got to focus one game at a time. As soon as that one's finished, we're obviously in Saturday, Sunday, ready for Monday as well. So we're ready. It's 5 wins out of 7. We've got to be really pleased with that. It's a great return, and we're building some good momentum.